Do you sit there with a blank sheet in front of you on the computer, probably, and you just sit there and you have no idea what to do, where to start? You have an idea in your head for a fiction story, and you really like the idea, and you really want to develop it, and then you sit down to write it, and there's just nothing. And one of the ways that I found to deal with that, see, there's nothing right because you don't know your characters well enough. You have to get to know your characters. And um, one of the ways that I do that I have been doing that, is with character arc. So the way that I've been dealing with that lately is thoroughly filling out a character arc um, for each and every character, every main character. Um, I have a sheet that I use that I'll post it online. I'll put a link down below so you can utilize it. But the difficult part about filling out the character arc is that it's boring, it's difficult. You're not actually writing any content, which you know can be frustrating because you're spending all this time. But it's a necessary thing. You have to know your characters deeply, and thoroughly filling out a character arc is one way to do it. I don't know how many writers use a character arc. I don't know, but it works for me. And then when I get to the place of actually writing content, I don't have to start at the beginning. I can just have a general idea, and I know my character, and I can start writing about where the character is and what the character is thinking. Um, and as the plot grows, you know better how your character is going to respond. So I hope someone out there finds that helpful. Oh, and here's another point about really going deep on creating your characters, is that what I found is that the more characterization I do, the more it writes the plot. It kind of gives me ideas, and I'm kind of living when I'm going deep on the characters. I'm learning about the story. So it's like I don't necessarily know what to expect. I have an idea, what I want to happen, where it starts, kind of the crisis point. Um, but the actual details of the story, it's like learning about the story as you go. You're the first one to learn about the story, and that's kind of cool. But characterization plays a big part in doing that.